If you feel like everything goes off the rails on the weekends, then this is for you. We're going to cover some tips to help you stay consistent because with adherence, you're going to get better results when it comes to your health and fitness overall. If you can just, have that consistency. And the first thing I will say, when you go to bed on a Friday night, set your alarm to wake up at a time close to what you would typically wake up on a weekday. So you don't want to sleep in, as tempting as it may be. If you wake up, get some morning sun into your eyeball, it's gonna start the cascade of all the hormones you need to help your hunger and your melatonin, your dopamine, all that good stuff. There's a podcast episode with my friend Leticia. If you check out the call movement, I can leave a link to that below, but we go into great depth about sleep and circadian rhythm there, so you can check that out. Second thing you want to do when you're trying to stay consistent on the weekends is try to keep your meals at the same time. Try to stay consistent with the same nutrition. I had a client who told me that she was super upset. All of these delicious recipes were popping up on her Instagram and she can't make them. So I'm like, you just need to change the algorithm to like healthier recipes, right? Because there's so much out there. And that also goes for tracking your macros if you're trying to gain muscle or change your body composition. You're gonna have to really get it dialed in and make sure that you're getting enough things like protein, healthy fat, fiber, all that good stuff, and find an app that you like that is user friendly. There are so many. MyFitnessPal, the one that I use with my clients, is called Fat Secret, and it looks like a little green keyhole. The reason why I use this primarily is because the base level tier is free for everyone, and it allows me to get a report emailed each day for whatever they tracked the day before, which is super helpful. But that is another app. You can also try, recently I downloaded this thing from Apple and it's called Cal AI. So if you're really into tech and you're lazy and you want to just take a picture of your plate, AI can analyze what's on there and kind of give you a breakdown of the macros, which seemed pretty accurate. You have to make sure that it's set up so that it can see the food. But pro tip, what I did was I went through to purchase the app and then I put it on ice. I closed my laptop, and then the next day they actually emailed me with an offer for 80% off. So that was pretty cool. I got the whole year for like 20 something bucks. So use one of those apps. And my advice, when you do track your meals, put it in first. Put the meal in first and see if it reaches your macros, if you have enough protein. Sometimes you'll put a meal in and you're like, wow, I didn't know that had that much fat in it, if you're following a recipe off of, a website or Instagram. So put the meal in first before you start prepping your meals and see if it is within your calorie range, if it reaches your protein target, all that good stuff, and then make your meal. So track it first. And that's it for meals. Lastly, I want to emphasize the importance of staying active and doing the things that you would normally do on the weekends, just as you would during the week. You can plan to work out at the same time, which sometimes is helpful. You can take the time to go out and do some fun things with your family, like bike riding. I'm walking my little black dog here. Get yourself a little black dog. He's so handsome. Oh my goodness. But yeah, keep the activity up on the weekends and make it fun. Don't commit to something that you don't like. Don't go to swim or run just because it's good cardio. Go ride your bike or go play pickleball or just do something fun. And for heaven's sakes, if you are in Colorado, get outside. Seriously, this is so incredible. It's amazing. The weather is beautiful. And remember, consistency is key. Keep it straight and do the same exact thing on the weekends that you are doing during the week. And then that will help you with your results, of course. Adherence is key. You're not going to get results if you can't be consistent. So stick with it on the weekends, and I hope that helps you. So till then, enjoy your Easter weekend and see you later.